So what we're doing is we're making a log ladder, and this is a scale model of one which people can climb up here, and we're using the woodworking opportunity to explain the evolution of bronze axes from the early Bronze Age flat axes to the middle Bronze Age pal staves and on to the late Bronze Age socketed axes. So we're just showing how these different tools were used and how the woodworking and metalworking evolved over time.
Well, today I've been talking to the visitors about open firing and about the making of prehistoric pottery, in particular Iron Age pottery, but really spanning the whole of prehistory, if you like, starting with the earliest. And of course, handmade pottery was the norm throughout British prehistory, and certainly in England until the Romans get here, but up here in Scotland for a lot longer. No potter's wheels, no kilns, just hand built. And what I'm doing here is I'm pinching out a simple bowl. I think most of it was pinched out from clays that would be dug locally, things added to them, grit, shell, sometimes animal dung. We've been doing a little bit of that today as well, adding a little bit of horse manure to the clay. That gives you an interesting result and helps in the firing, because the firing is open firing in an open fire, firing without the aid of a kiln, bringing pots up to a temperature of probably about 600 to 800 centigrade, just by moving them closer and closer to a fire that might be the fire in your hut. And we've been firing some pots for the children in the local school. We've probably fired about 60 pots today, reasonably successfully without breaking too many. If you're careful, you can do that. So, pottery the ancient way.